SVR!
The National Weather Service in Corpus Christi has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Duval County in south-central Texas, northwestern Jim Wells County in south-central Texas, until 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:12 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near San Diego, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, radar.
You think it's going to be a double header?
Impact, damage to vehicles is expected. Locations impacted include San Diego, Orange Grove, Midway, Tecolote, Alfred, West.
Oh, I hear thunder in the distance.
South La Paloma. This includes U.S. Highway 281 between.
Hey, maybe this will be a chance for me to get the SVAs that I missed.
68. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The current time is
5:13
p.m. Central Daylight Time. The National Weather Service in Corpus Christi has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Duval County in south-central Texas, northwestern Jim Wells County in south...
SVR!
Time.
Of course this motherfucker
At
dies.
5:51 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 14 miles...
They're gonna double header! They're gonna double header! They're gonna double header!
southeast of Driscoll, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Hazard.
It's gonna be a double header! It's gonna be a double header!
Gust and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated.
It's gonna be a double header. Watch this.
Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Corpus Christi,
it's gonna be a double header.
Flower Bluff, Packery Channel,
Yeah, it's gonna go double header.
Texas Botanical Gardens, Kings Crossing Subdivision,
Oh,
Valley
what?
Park,
Oh, yeah,
Waldron
it's
Field,
gonna...
Malaquite Beach, and Chapman Ranch. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Watch this. Double header.
Now we both got double header.
Called it! Yep!
The National Weather Service in Corpus Christi has issued a special marine warning for Baton Bay and Upper Laguna Madre, coastal waters from Baton Bay to Port Aransas out 20 nautical miles until 6:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:51 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 10 nautical miles north of Riviera Beach, or 29 nautical miles southwest of Portland, moving east at 30 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and large hail. Source, radar. Impact, expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots.
Suddenly high waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours.
Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Large hail could result in structural damage. Locations impacted include Malaquite Beach. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. The current time is 5:54 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The National Weather Service in Corpus Christi has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Nueces County in south-central Texas, northeastern Claiborne County in south-central Texas, until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:51
Well, we both got a double header.
A severe thunderstorm was located 14 miles east of Kingston Naval Air Station, or 15 miles.
Well, actually, this would have been my third double header today because of the severe thunderstorm.
And quarter-size hail.
No, I didn't get the severe thunderstorm watch double headers, but I know they went double header.
Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Corpus Christi, Flower Bluff,
It's being sent out as
Packard
a separate
Channel,
watch.
South Texas Botanical
Yeah,
Gardens,
it is being sent.
Kings Crossing
Like if it's
Subdivision,
expanded,
Padre Valley
they
Park,
would send out the
Baldwin
Marines
Field,
as a separate
Valley Point
watch.
Beach, and Chapman Ranch.
Yeah, that might be something to
For your
alert the Marines.
protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Corpus Christi has issued a special marine...
It's an SVR! It's an SVR! Duval and Jim Wells, as well as Clayburg till 6:45.
The National Weather Service in Corpus Christi has issued a
Severe thunderstorm warning for
southeastern Duval County in south-central Texas, southwestern Jim Wells County in south-central Texas, southwestern Clayburg County in south-central Texas, until 6:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:57 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Concepcion, or 12 miles west of Fremont, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated.
There's an SPS for the south central portion of my county, Al.
Locations impacted include Fremont, Concepcion, La Gloria, Rio.
It's not for
and
my
Cruz County.
area, but it's for my
This
county.
includes U.S. Highway 281 between...
Whoa, it's public! I'm keeping this going. I'm keeping this going. I'm going to count that. I'm counting
For your
that.
protection, move
Because
to
this
an
is an
interior room on
observed
the lowest floor of
SPS.
the
This is
building.
rare.
A strong thunderstorm will impact northwestern New Aces and south-central San Patricio counties through 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Listen to this. This
At
is not common.
5:57 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the public reported a strong thunderstorm near Robstown, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard, pea-sized hail. Source, public. Impact,
How often do you
minor
hear that
damage
on an
to vegetation
SPS?
is possible. Locations
That's why
impacted
I'm literally
include
counting this as a
Robstown,
capture right
Odin,
now. I don't care. I'm
Cameron,
counting
Annabelle,
it.
and North San Pedro. This includes the following highways.
Yes.
Interstate 37 between mile markers 10 and 20. U.S. Highway 77 between mile markers 654 and
And I can
672.
It's starting to get a little gusty in my area.
Consider seeking shelter inside a building. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until
What?
7 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Texas.
Something else.
Oh, you got
The
something?
National Weather Service in Corpus...
Yep.
Radar indicated. Considerable.
Which office?
Brownsville.
Oh. Okay. Special Marine warning!
The National Weather Service in Corpus Christi has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Bathurst Bay to Port Aransas out 20 nautical miles, waters from Bathurst Bay to Port Aransas from 20 to 60 nautical miles until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:34 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 nautical miles southeast of Malachi Beach, or 28 nautical miles south of Port Aransas, moving east at 30 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and large hail. Source, radar. Impact, expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly high waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Large hail could result in structural damage. The severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Here are the 6 p.m. South Texas weather. Outside, the air temperature was 77
Clayburg
degrees.
SVR.
The water temperature was 82 degrees. Winds were out of the northeast at 11 knots, with gusts as high as 18 knots. The water level was 1.58 feet above mean sea level. At Packard Channel,
Southern Clayburg. There it is!
National Weather Service in Corpus Christi has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Claiborne County in south central Texas until 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:38 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southwest of Ricardo, or 11 miles northwest of
Did it seriously just say retardo?
35 miles per hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail.
It sounded like retardo, I'm not gonna lie.
Impact, damage to vehicles is expected. Locations impacted include Riviera Beach, Riviera, Ricardo, and Loyola Beach. This includes U.S. Highway 77 between mile markers 698 and 708. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Large hail, damaging wind, and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning are occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately.
Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning.
The National...
You think they should shorten that CTA?
Yeah, they should just remove the large hail damaging winds part. Because it's kind of redundant.
True. Okay.
Miles southwest of The National Weather Service in Corpus Christi has issued a special marine warning for waters from Baton Bay to Port Aransas from 20 to 60 nautical miles until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 33 nautical miles east of Malachi Beach, or 37 nautical miles southeast of Port Aransas, moving east at 30 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and large hail. Source, radar. Impact, expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly high waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Large hail could result in structural damage. The severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. The forecast for the Corpus Christi area. Severe 135 in effect until 7 p.m. Central Daylight.
It's expired, you dumb fuck!
Tonight, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms this evening, then partly cloudy after midnight.
CRP expires, so your thunderstorm watch at 7:05. They need to update that. Okay, that was genuinely unexpected!
The National Weather Service in Corpus Christi has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Port Aransas to Matagorda Ship Channel out 20 nautical miles. Waters from Port Aransas to Matagorda Ship Channel from 20 to 60 nautical miles. And
I thought we were over.
Central Daylight Time. At 7:49 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the storms were located
a little too complicated there.
From 12 nautical miles southwest of Matagorda Island, 567 to 25 nautical miles east of Port Aransas, moving northeast at 50 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater and large hail. Source, radar. Impact, expect wind gusts in excess of 34 knots, suddenly high waves, frequent lightning, and heavy downpours. Make sure all on board are wearing life jackets. Large hail could result in structural damage. Severe thunderstorms will remain over mainly open waters. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes.
We done?
Here is the synopsis for the Middle Texas coast.
Thank you for catching me off guard, CRP.